Hey everyone, as well. Just wanted to jump on here real quick to show you the ICT silver bullet strategy. It's actually 10:03 right now. I wanted to try to get on here before 10, but I'm going to show you how I mark up the session about between 10 and 11. And let's see if we can find an opportunity to get into the market, whether we can profit or not. I'm going to see based on the strategy. I'm just waiting for a couple of things to happen before I enter a trade. So let me just mark up my chart really quick here on the 1 minute chart. So I'm going to take my vertical line and side panel and lock it up. I'm going to mark 10 a.m. Okay, and then I'm going to mark 11 a.m. But let me close this out here and stretch this to 11 a.m. Okay, so between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m., we're looking for an opportunity here to see if we get into the market. So let's mark up the high. This was a recent high on the left, and let's also mark up the most recent low as well, which is right here. Okay, so all we're waiting for, as you can see, if you look at the left, right, it did break the most recent high on the left. So all we're waiting for now is for it to come down, create an order block, okay, create an order block, and then go back up, hit that order block, bounce off the order block, and therefore we can take the actual trade going lower. Okay, so let's see what happens. Um, so let's just wait and see if we can find an opportunity to get into the market based on this strategy. So let's wait. Because the only order block I see, if we were to take this trade, is this one right here. So we can say this is an order block right here. Okay, let's clean that up a little bit. So this is an order block right here, based on this candle right here. And all we're waiting for is for it to come back up, touch the order block, and wait for a signal, right? Gotta read the candles, make sure that we understand what the candles are telling us, and see if there's going to be a bullish engulfing, well, a bearish engulfing candle that will develop right after it touches the order block. All right, so we're looking for the market to trend lower based on this strategy. So let's take a look. So I'm just waiting for it to come back up here and hit here. And if it does, we can place a trade here. And as you can see, there's a doji that just developed. Doji's mean reversal, so it should be coming back up here. Okay, and we'll place our stop loss right above the actual structure here. And then we'll do like maybe a 1-to-3 ratio. See if we can get a 1-to-3 ratio. Let's just wait for it to do its thing. Okay. Wish I had some music for you guys, but I do not. But we got to be patient. So let's see what happens. So yeah, I do this pretty much every day from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. To see if I can find an opportunity to get into the market. If nothing really develops, then I'm not going to take a trade. But so far, actually, we'll be trading a challenge. I actually signed up for a challenge. I'm trying to get to, past phase one. Phase one is to pretty much make $800. I actually purchased a $10,000 challenge, and phase one is to grow the account to $800. So far, I am up a little bit. by $25. So hopefully we can find a trade to get into during this session so I can, profit from it. And just got to be patient. So about being patient, and you can't really rush the process, and you don't jump in unless you have some, you know, you see a couple of key indicators, confirmations, things of that nature that'll tell you that, you should jump into the market. So we just wait for it to develop and see if we can get to that point where, this green area is where the order block is. And let's make it a little bit bigger. Wait. Okay. Now, typically, this is another order block right here. So it did come up and bounce off this order block. So, and then we have a doji right here. So I'm going to go ahead and place a trade right now for a sell. Let's see if we can carry that down. Okay. Now I'm going to place my stop loss up here. The stop loss is going to be above. It's going to be roughly around here. So do that. I'm actually using another platform to place my stop loss. I'm going to do that. Okay, I went ahead and placed my stop loss. Okay. So I did simple lot size of 0.05. So I'm gonna wait to see if it'll continue its journey going lower. So because between this wick and the wick down here, that's also considered a fair value gap. Okay. This is the order block. This is a fair value gap. So I entered the trade at the fair value gap. I saw that it did bounce off there. Okay, so let's see. Let's do this. Send it to the right. Right. As you can see, it's actually bouncing off it more than once. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we got a nice push going lower. Okay. Let's see if I can show you my challenge. I'm actually using another laptop to place my trade. Well, let me see if I can actually show you. I can only do a screenshot. See. I'm actually in profit $5, so it's actually going lower because I did enter it in this zone here. So I'm in profit about $7 now, $8. Just waiting for it to, if I do a 1, 2, 3, let's do that now. Short into the round here. And my stop loss is up here. I'm in profit 20 something dollars, 23, 24, 25. So switch this out to 1.3, 3.0, 3.0. I want to get a 1 to 3. Go. All right. So waiting for it to pull down to a 1 to 3. Uh, screenshot. I'm doing screenshotting my trading platform and from one computer to another, to the other computer, and then screenshot it, screen share, I should say. Oops. So this down. We're just waiting for it to come down here. And I would have been in. I'm actually in profit right now, as you can see. It's not in the red zone, so I'm actually in profit. Email it to myself. Go. Now I'm able to I'm going to pause the recording for a second. Okay, so this is what I wanted to share with you. I actually screenshotted it, emailed it to myself. It was on another computer. Yeah, this is the $10,000 challenge that I'm doing right now. As you can see, I'm up by $25. Profit so far is $22.06 based on the trade that I entered during the ICT 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. strategy, the ICT silver bullet strategy. And I'm profit $22.06. So I wanted to show you that real quick. I'm still holding on to the trade. So let's go back to a live trade. As you can see, it's actually pulling back. So it's retracing back upward. So it's actually touching the fair value gap again. It's right into the fair value gap. Should place another trade here. Hopefully. Get to another trade at that point. So got this candle here that says it's going to pull down. Place another trade there. Do the same lot size. Yeah. So as you can see, is actually developing into a bearish engulfing candle. This candle is bigger than this candle right here. I went ahead and placed another trade um, because that was a fair value gap. So it just came back and touched the fair value gap. And that's what you want. So it's another tap. And yeah, another up another stop loss here. TP's down here. So this is the TP area right there. Stop loss is right there. So stop loss, ST, SL, sorry. Then down here we have the TP. TP on this line. The TP. It's a stop loss. If you haven't seen my video on my YouTube channel about the silver ICT silver bullet strategy, go ahead and watch that. I'll probably put a link in the description area so you can watch that video. So far it's going in my favor. All I need to do is just break this support level right here. Once it breaks the support level, it'll be resistance. So hopefully it'll close below the support level. Which would be a good thing. Yeah, we could wait for it to come down and hit my TP. Hopefully, right? But hey, it may just do a reversal. It may just go up and fake everybody out. But according to what I saw on the left, as soon as on the left side, it went above this red line. All I had to do is wait for it to retrace or come back, right? It retraced, and I set my order block. I set my fair value gap. All I had to do is wait for it to come back and hit my fair value gap. Took a trade here, and then it came down, bounced off support a little bit, came back and touched the fair value gap. Right, I placed another order there. So I got two orders going on right there. And then just waiting for it to, continue its journey. Now, there is a doji right there. Okay. But actually, okay, not so much of a doji. Does have a little bit of a body to it, but so far with my two trades, I'm up a little bit. Heading over $10. Okay. It's a little bit of a reversal. That doji is set there. Let's see. It is turning into, see what this candle develops into. Okay, we still got lower lows, lower high, lower low, lower high, but it didn't make a lower low, as you can see right here. Okay, it didn't make a lower low, so I'll probably be in drawdown for a little bit, but I'm going to hold on to the trade. I'm not going to bail out of it, especially when I'm in negative. So I'm just going to hold on to it and let it do what it do. If it hits my stop loss, it hits my stop loss, and then we'll reevaluate. If it hits my TP, hey, that's great too. So one of the mistakes a lot of traders do is when they start seeing red, they think they're losing money. You don't lose money until you close out your order. Okay. So far as it's paper, you're losing it on paper, right? Numbers, it's all numbers, whether it's green or red. You haven't made anything until you close out the order and close it out by pressing the button close. So you don't want to close it in red, right? Then you've lost money. You want to close it when it's green. But I'm gonna let it do its thing. So far we're at 10:26 right now. Okay, and we'll see if we when trade. Don't like the fact that it actually didn't create a lower low. Okay, so it's supposed to close lower than this low right here. But then again, if you look over here, this is if it goes above this right here, might be a reversal. Looking at this right here being where it would change. So if it goes above that line, then it might have some issues. So we'll see what happens. So right now it's trying to get back into that fair value gap. As you can see, this is a reversal candle, so it was going up here, right? And then this doji happened to appear. So the positive sign that's gonna possibly reverse and go lower. So we'll see what happens. And I normally look at the countdown to see where I'm at. Okay, so right now it's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 for the next candle to develop. And yeah, this is going to push up a little bit because this candle will always tell you whenever you see this candle, it pushes up a little bit. But I'm hoping that it will follow what it actually displayed right here by saying, hey, we want to go ahead and go lower here because it is doji. So so far the account is negative, but it's okay. We're going to hold on to it and see if it will change. So it's in red, so I'm not panicking because once you set your trade, you want to set it and forget it. And because you still I got a lot of area here, a lot of wiggle room here that they may just reverse and go lower. But if it goes above this line here where my stop loss is, I'll tell you that I've actually lost a trade. But we'll see. We'll see. As you can see, doji here, and then all of a sudden, black candle is pushing lower. So hopefully it reverses, right? Because we're right inside the fair value gap again, where this green is, right inside the fair value gap. So it did multiple touches inside the fair value gap, right? So typically, if you put a line right in the middle of the fair value gap, you'll notice that it touched that area more than once. Okay. And we'll just see if this black candle trends lower or it trends higher. We don't know. Um, so we have another 30 minutes to go. It's now 10:30. So as you can see, there's another doji that happened on the top of it. So whenever you see a doji on the top, that's a reversal candle. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's pushing down. It's pushing down. And 38 seconds to close of that candle. If it closes below, that'll be a positive thing. If it closes below and engulfs the doji, that'd be great. But you can see it could be also a fake out, right? It could be also a fake out. So let's see what happens. hoping it'll come up to this order block right here, touch it and bounce off of it, make a lower low. And I might just place another order if it does go into that order block. If I see like a bearish engulfing candle develop inside of that order block, the green area, this area right here. Okay. So it didn't touch it yet. So we have 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So it's creating a bearish engulfing candle. There it is. There it is. It's pushing lower. It's pushing lower. There you go. So it's a positive sign. If that closes like this, then you have a bearish engulfing candle. You got 7, 7, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll place another order because that's a bearish engulfing candle. That's a very positive candle here. Strong is engulfing this candle right here. I went ahead and place another order on this candle, and hopefully it'll push lower below this area here. Okay. So get on it. So I actually got 3 orders in, so we'll see what happens. I will screenshot it because I think I'm running out of recording time. I'll screenshot it and it'll probably be I guess a link somewhere that can probably put on my website if you want to see if I profited from the trade or not. Or just reach out to me and ask me if I made a profit on this trade. So and have no fear if you know um that your trade's going to go in your favor, have no fear. Even if it doesn't, you just reevaluate and just do it again tomorrow. So it's all about trade psychology. Just have faith in your strategy, have faith in yourself. Don't get upset whether you lose or you make money because there's always another day. Okay, you can always place another trade on another day. So worry not. Let's see if it pushes down. So far, so good. Go ahead and take these lines off. This one push down to this level, these levels down here. So we still got another, it's 10:36 right now. So, and you want to stop everything at 11 o'clock. You don't want to carry it over. So if I don't hit TP by 11 o'clock, I'm gonna close out the trade. Okay. I did place a trade on this candle here. The trend lower, that's what this bearish engulfing candle. I placed a trade on this candle. And that trade is actually in profit. Okay, I went ahead up the lot size a little bit to a 0.10 lot size. Because the other two trades were 0.05. So if you add those two up, that's 10, right? So I have total 20, 0.20 lot sizes going on right now. 3 trades. One's in profit. The other two's in red, so hopefully it'll fit lower for me. There we go. We got a hammer. We got a hammer right there. There's a nice, nice hammer. It's telling me it's going to trend lower. So whenever you see a hammer, it's a positive sign that things are going in your direction. So let's see. I would like to see like a a long black candle, but hey, that's wishful thinking. Let's see. Gotta be patient. Gotta let it do what it do. Hopefully it goes in your favor. Yeah, see, this is considered a bullish engulfing candle is bigger than this candle here. So this could be like a fake out candle, thinking it's gonna trend higher. Okay. And then people start thinking, okay, let me get in right here and start taking it higher. Okay. But what gave me a clue about this trending lower is that the fact that it went above this red line here earlier when I was talking about it. So it trended lower, retrace, bounced off support, broke off support, right? And then hopefully it'll reverse and continue to trend this way. Wishful thinking, but let's see. You may just hit my stop loss. May just hit my stop loss. It's trending higher. Okay, so now it's right at this order block, right? So it didn't touch it with this candle. It touched it with this candle. Okay. But it didn't break above it at all over here. And then it gave this bearish engulfing candle. So let's just wait to see what's the next candle. Okay, here we go. Here's the next candle. Yeah, so if it closes above that, this area here, it's not gonna look good for me. Okay, so we got something hanging here, so let's see what happens. That might just turn into a bearish engulfing candle. We got 20 seconds to find out. If it becomes bigger than that candle, it's a positive sign, so just wait.